If you could practice any skill and actually improve at that skill, what would it be? Even if it's something you've never tried, like parkour or skydiving or maybe public speaking in front of millions of people, what skill would you actually want to cultivate and get better at? Well, the cool thing is, within lucid dreaming, you can practice basically any skill and improve at that skill. Whether it's painting, whether it's singing, whether it's public speaking, whether it's swimming, whether it's driving, what would you practice in the lucid dream if you could actually improve? And this is a crazy topic. We don't really hear about this a lot within the lucid dream community, but I think it needs to be talked about a little bit more than it's being talked about, which is why we're talking about it now. Now, I've talked to you guys about this study before, but there was a UK sports science study where they had athletes run, lift weights, and do squats in the lucid dream. After 2 months of practice, 81.3% of athletes improved in speed, accuracy, and muscle mass from lucid dream practice. And it's amazing to look at the science behind this and that it is actually possible for anybody to do. And the reason why is because when we are lucid dreaming, that is a real experience to our mind. Our brain does not think we are lucid dreaming. It thinks that we are awake. So when we're in the lucid dream, our brain is fully activated. It's actually more active in REM than it is in waking life. And it is learning. It is being able to be rewired or reprogrammed while we're sleeping. It is a real experience to the brain. And just by practicing something within the lucid dream, over time, you're actually going to get so much more comfortable at it that when you do it in waking life again or for the first time, it's going to feel like you've already done it before. Crazy, right? And I've used this so many times. I have used this for driving, I use this for painting, I use this for creating poetry, tons of like creative stuff. But you can also use this for physical activities or other skills that you want to develop. Maybe you really want to learn how to skydive, but you're really nervous about it, and just casually falling from the sky in waking life for the first time doesn't sound like a great time to you. So what you can do is actually practice skydiving in the lucid dream, and that will also help you overcome your fear of heights, because again, it's a real experience to your brain. You're actually experiencing it. So next time you experience it in waking life, you're going to be more comfortable with it than before you practiced in the lucid dream. So along with that, if you have any fears or phobias that you want to overcome, it would be a great idea to face them and interact with them in the lucid dream and just watch how it impacts your waking life. Do you want to get creative ideas in your business? Do you just want to call out to the subconscious mind and have it show you something that you need to see, or what skills should I learn, or what's one of my hidden talents that I haven't figured out yet? And you'll be able to actually get that information from the subconscious mind. Like, that is the most mind-blowing thing to me, especially that not everybody practices this, and we're sleeping for a third of our lives anyway, which is roughly 30 to 33 years spent asleep. What if you could learn skills while you're sleeping? What if you could literally bring back information and knowledge about something from your sleep? What if you could overcome your fears from sleeping on it, like dreaming about it? You have a really terrible fear one day, there's no way I can face it, maybe it's spiders, maybe it's heights, maybe it's public speaking, maybe it's something else, but then you just dream about doing it and lucid dream about doing it, and then all of a sudden, from your sleeping practice, you were able to cultivate that fear and create a new experience out of it. How cool is that, and why would we not use that? I wanted to make this video because there's so much that we can do within the lucid dream, and people seem to feel limited. They say that they're getting lucid, but they have no idea what to do, which I recommend checking out my channel if they haven't, because there's tons of information on what we can do in the lucid dream. But you really have to let your creativity run the experience. You have to really think on a creative level, not just appear lucid and be like, okay, what should I do now? But we should be planning these things out. What will help me get the most of this lucid dream? What could I practice in this lucid dream to become a better person in waking life? Or what could I practice in the lucid dream to help me improve in something in waking life? And this is personal to you. No one can tell you what to practice in your lucid dreams. No one can tell you what to call out to the sky in your lucid dreams. No one can tell you what knowledge or insight to get from your lucid dreams. Only you could do that depending on what you need. And what I recommend doing is really using the lucid dream state to cultivate things that will benefit your waking life, that will benefit your personal growth, your business growth, your spiritual growth, or just your confidence overall. If you were to think about one thing that was holding you back, one fear maybe that you felt really uncomfortable with, that you really felt was holding you back in waking life, or one thing that you really just want to be able to accomplish, that you want to be able to master, that would really help you step into a whole new level of your being. You can do all of that within the lucid dream. And it is so easy to do within the lucid dream. If you're wanting to practice a specific skill, all you have to do is get into a lucid dream and practice that skill as you would in waking life. Like if you want to go find a pogo stick in the lucid dream and practice like pogoing, pogo sticking, pogo, whatever that would be, you can do that. You just have to use the lucid dream state to bring to you what you want to work on. So if you're really wanting to work on your heights, you can literally call out to the subconscious mind, subconscious mind, take me skydiving now, or now I am skydiving, or however you want to interact with that, and the dream will respond to you and change. So you can do that thing. We just have to make commands out to the sky. But if it's something you can do right in the moment, maybe you want to really nail a yoga pose, or you want to practice your singing voice, you don't have to call out anything to the sky. You just perform it in the lucid dream. If you want to practice your sports, like that UK sports science study, then you would just run or lift weights or do squats in the lucid dream, and you'd actually get better at it in waking life by practicing in the lucid dream, because your brain is still learning in the dream. So the possibilities are endless. What we can do in this state is absolutely endless, and I want to invite you to explore that and just see what you can cultivate in your dreams to live a more fulfilled life. This was a little bit of a quick video, but I wanted to give you guys a little taste of inspiration today on some things that you maybe could use in your lucid dreaming practice that will benefit the way you dream, sleep, and ultimately live. If there's something specific that you're working on in the lucid dream, leave it in the comments and let us know. I would love to hear about what you guys are using the lucid dream to cultivate, or what you're using it to learn about, or whatever it is. Again, there's so many things that you can do, and I would love to hear about what you guys are working on. And by the way, I've learned almost solely how to drive from lucid dream practice. So if that doesn't tell you that that state works, I don't know what else will. So I hope that this video helped you. I hope that it gave you some ideas of what you could bring to your dream practice that you could ultimately bring to your waking life. And I hope that this inspired you in some way and is inspiring you to get excited to get dreaming again, because that is the goal of this channel. Alright guys, I love you so much. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and if you're interested in working with me, I offer courses, classes, and one-on-one mentorships. Just check the links in the description, or you can email me to get further info and we can chat one-on-one. I love you all so much, and as always, I'm sending you endless love and endless lucidity.